So actually sodium hydroxide pellets, that actually deliquescent salts. What is the page number, Mr. Omar? That one. So that Mr. Hari sir, as I think you know or don't know, I don't know, but you have to learn it. So salts are actually two types. One is deliquescent salts, and another one is hygroscopic salts. Yeah, both will absorb the water when they expose to the atmosphere, but one will lose its structure and another one won't lose its structure. So they will be just absorb the moisture, but they won't dissolve. Without dissolving, hygroscopic; with dissolving, deliquescence. So what is the example? First example for deliquescence you can see. Deliquescence means caustic soda, sodium hydroxide. So caustic soda only we can call sodium hydroxide. Am I right or wrong, everybody? Yes or no?
Yes.
All of you. That's what it is. So the compound is a what? Deliquescent in nature. So which will absorbing moisture and it will comes into what state? From solid state to. Actually, pellet is a solid state. By absorbing moisture, they will comes into what, guys? They'll comes into what state? Liquid state. Clear? All of you? Mr. Manikandan is saying page number 113. What, Manikandan? Okay, that's fine. I find it. So dry pellets is a solid state. By absorbing moisture, they will turn into what, guys? All of you. It will be converting into liquid state and it will becomes into sticky. That is what it is. So it produced during a what process? The compound is also one of the product of chloralkali process. So what is the chloralkali process? We all knows that. What is the three products will come? One is sodium hydroxide. Next one is chlorine gas. Next one is what gas?
Hydrogen.
Hydrogen gas. So chlorine gas, it is a chloralkali process means what is this actually? Sodium hydroxide. We used to call it as what? Caustic
soda.
caustic soda. Now, what type of reaction occurs when B is treated with an acidic oxide? Any one example, either SO2 or CO2. Mr. Omar, with what you have written? Omar, are you there? I'm calling you. Not there because he is sleeping. Okay, enjoy. Let him enjoy.
Sure.
So write it, everybody. So you can write it with the both. Sodium hydroxide reacting with the carbon dioxide, which will form. What will form, guys? Sodium carbonate plus water. Mr. Nimish, balance this equation fastly. Next, sodium hydroxide reacting with the sulfur dioxide, which will give you sodium sulfate plus water. Yes, Mr. Nimish?
2 NaOH, sir.
2 NaOH. This one also 2 NaOH. Do it fast. All of it. That's what it is. Any doubt you can ask. Clear, everybody? Next. So this is what is the question. See, understanding question is very, very important. Concepts are very simple, but understanding question is only very important. Next. Identify the compound X on the basis of the reactions given below. Also write the name and the chemical formula of A, B, C. Everything they are asking. This is equation which I already taught you. So we all people knows this. The compound is what? Everybody. Yes, please.
Sodium hydroxide.
Sodium hydroxide.
Sodium hydroxide.
So why means you can see that. So which is reacting with the zinc, which is reacting with HCl, which is reacting with the acetic acid, CH3COOH. So CH3COOH means what we used to call everybody? Acetic acid. So acetic acid, or we can say another name of acetic acid. Yes, please. Ethanoic acid. So please write. So I will identify based upon the products you can see. So this is hydrogen gas, water and water. So these two equations, what is the example? They are the neutralization reaction. Correct? Everyone? Yes. So first one. So sodium hydroxide reacting with the zinc. I'll write it. So X is a what? Sodium hydroxide. So reacting with the zinc, what is the products will come? Even today's class we studied. Sodium zincate plus hydrogen gas. So balance it, 2 NaOH. Next, NaOH reacting with HCl. So what will happen, guys?
Sodium chloride plus
Plus HCl.
Right.
Next, NaOH is reacting with the acetic acid. What is the product will come? Everybody.
CH3COOH.
acetate.
COONA, sodium acetate.
Acetate.
Okay. So please write that. Sodium acetate. Sodium acetate, and it will gives the water. So please write.
Hydrogen.
Yes. Hydrogen gas illa water. Neutralization reaction.
Sir.
Okay. Yes. That is what.
Yes.
Right. Each one is very important. If you're not doing, it's nothing. Mr. Omar, completed.
Yes, sir.
Why late? Don't ask me excuse simply.
Okay, sir.
Write it fast. Then after this, end of this one, you can see there is a tabular column. I think, sorry, the last paragraph, water of crystallization. So that water of crystallization, all the salts, that gobbler salts, everything. So please kindly remember that. And you have to make sure it is very, very important one. Okay. And one of the most important equation you have to remember here, when HCl is reacting with the water. So HCl reacting with the water. So what will happen, everybody? All of you, it will form hydrogen ions plus chlorine gas. So that equation you have to remember very, very carefully. And both chlorine ions actually. So this is the one of the equations you have to remember, hydronium ions, and this chlorine ions we used to call as what ions? All of you, anions. Example sums it came. So please remember, this is only called as ionization of acids in water. Write that name. Ionization of acids in water. Ionization of acids in water. Very important one. Exemplar sums. I think 2-3 sums we have solved based upon this. So write it. When acids dissociate in water, they will form what ions? Everybody? Acid dissociates or ionization, all are same. Dissociate or ionization, everything is same only. Write it. Clear, everybody? All of you?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So next, if you have see that, so many things we have studied that, and you have to remember this all the formulas also. So you can take examples of each salts, like sodium sulfate salts means 2 examples, nitrate salts means 2 examples. Just have a glance, it will be easy for us to write in the example. So if, for example, they will ask you sulfate salts. So we all knows that. So 3 salts we all people knows. So what is the sulfate salts, everybody? In the second only we can make. So first one is sodium sulfate, Na2SO4. This is alkali metal. Magnesium sulfate, MgSO4, and calcium sulfate, CaSO4. These are the sulfate salts we have. And nitrate salts, only 2 salts we have in the class 10th. What is that? Anybody?
Sodium
Calcium
nitrate.
Understanding? CaNO3 twice. And next one is what? Ammonium
Magnesium.
NH4NO3. Ammonium nitrate. Ammonium chloride is there. Ammonium nitrate is there.
Sir, silver nitrate.
Yes, yes, Omar. You can learn it. So in which form the H plus ions exist in water? So always H plus ions will exist in water. What form? Everybody. They will be
Hydronium.
hydronium ions form it. So this is also equation. Please learn. H plus ions will be always existed in the form of hydronium ions. So write it. Clear, everybody? All of you?
Yes, sir.
Yes, that is what. So next, molten NaCl and
Yes, sir.
liquid NaCl. What is the difference? In molten NaCl, electrolysis of molten NaCl, what will happen, guys? NaCl molten state is not aqueous state. Molten state, we will get a what? Sodium metal plus chlorine gas.
Chloride.
Understanding? Chlorine gas. So, but if you have taken a if you have taken an aqueous state, that is what brain solution. So that what will happen? Everybody, all of you. So we are getting the three products. One is what? Sodium hydroxide plus
Chlorine,
chlorine gas
and
plus
hydrogen.
hydrogen gas. This is what we used to call as chloralkali process. So in exam they will ask you molten, you should take this equation. In exam they will ask you brain solution. Brain solution means our brain, we have to take chloralkali process. Both are what? Electrolysis only. By passing the current only, we people will generate the products. So we have to be very careful. Okay. Next. Any doubt anybody can ask me. So this is what is the questions you have to remember. So most important things in this, I think all the questions we have been discussed. So anything doubt you can ask me. So please remember, all of you, when you are studying, everything analyze and you have to study. Yesterday we have created many questions while you are studying. So page number 31 to 33, most important one. All of you need to study very carefully. Now you can see that these gases also I'll give you. The gases which are present in acidic in nature, how acid rains is formed. So harmful gases which are present in the atmosphere. What is that? Carbon dioxide, sulfur dioxide, carbon monoxide, nitrogen dioxide. So these are the present in the atmosphere. So when it rains, these gases dissolved in it and they will turn into what? Water, and they will turn into acidic water. So that is only will cause of acid rains. That is also you have to remember. Next, so there is a tabular column. What is like neutral oxides? What is acidic oxides? What is basic oxides? So all of you remember metallic oxides are basic oxides, but non-metallic oxides are acidic, few are acidic oxides and few are what? Everybody, few are neutral oxides, which is what? You must have a clear idea and you have to be very careful in this. So this is the most important concept. All 48 questions has to be answered and you must have to maintain this one. Okay, and finish it, make revision till here. No need to sleep again and completely finish it. Once again, you revise any question you will feel difficulty, make sure you revise it. And then tomorrow we'll start biology and we'll finish it for control and coordination. What is the CBQ? What is the exemplar sums are there and all? Okay. So this I'll stop this one. You continue. Any difficult question is there, you just go through that and finish it and we'll meet in tomorrow's class. Okay, everybody. Thank you. Get back to work immediately. No sleeping, nothing. Cheating means that's all.